Mm-hmm. Hey, you two. Y'all here? I'm turning a little light on. Y'all here? People, I'm coming on. I'm going to talk about the situation that went on Facebook. Now, this is not the first time this has happened. I'm talking about Facebook Live and this young man from Michigan who has done fucked around and lost his life. I think it's something worth talking about, right? And I think the people here on the beef sector need to pay attention to the possibilities in real life, right? So we can learn from everything. We don't all have to be shot down or killed to learn. We can learn from the mistakes of other people. Hi, Princess A, JJ, Mocha Drop. Mm-hmm. Hi, Seattle Girl, moderator. Clap, clap. Marissa's Chateau. Oh, excuse me. Hi, TLCN3. They pulled up guns blazing. Lord have mercy. Y'all know these youngsters. I don't know what that dude was thinking, but you know these youngsters will kill you over $20, right? I don't know what made that man. Apparently, this was a family feud or a feud between this dude and a family there in whatever town they are in Michigan. This is not in Detroit. It's near Detroit, however, right? So I assume that means it's a kind of a small community, small town. I never heard of the name of the place, but we're going to stay away from names in this thing since this is a pending murder case. You know, I don't really like talking about people, whatever. We just staying nameless. But this dude, apparently he was a bit of a wild child, and he felt like he could go on Facebook Live and say whatever he wanted to say. He had no fear. Apparently he was living at his mother's house. I think it was very irresponsible for this man to be on here starting his shit with these guys who he claims were not gangsters, but they say they were. We see how that turned out. But how you going to bring all that shit onto your mother's house? What if your mother was home? They say like something like 60 bullets rained out. Now, 60 bullets shot into somebody's house. You could have easily caused your mama, your nieces, everybody living in that house could have been killed because you are fearless. Hi, Juicy Marble and Jerome. Hi, I am Miss Red. Mm-hmm. Miss Red with that red hair. Didn't care. He was telling them that he didn't care if they had 100 bullets. Well, people, you can't come on here and just abuse people and do whatever the fuck you want to do, right? Now, they call this the beef sector. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. The name, the beef sector, that's something that spun out of Wally calling it the Section 8 sector, basically the low run from a lot of the confusion, a lot of the shit that VS was stirring up. We became the beef sector, right? Because we chose the beef sector over the Section 8 sector, right? But this sector specializes in people talking shit. Even when you're talking shit to people, girl, you still need to be responsible. You don't say anything that comes into your head, feeling like you are invincible. Now, I don't know what made this boy think that he is going to be going off on this family, calling their family crackheads and AIDS patients and all these things that he said about their family. I heard some of the talk. I mean, how far do you think you can push these people? If you were fucking around with these teenage, I guess they were young people. These young people, you're insulting their mama, their sisters, their cousins. You're telling all their family business live online. You were reaching thousands of people. Apparently, he has some numbers. You're reaching thousands of people. Child, there are people who will knock your whole goddamn grill out because you mentioned their mama. Didn't we learn that shit in grade school, girl? This boy was so reckless. Now, we don't want to talk ill of the dead or anything or say people should deserve to be killed, but I don't know what else other outcome he was looking for. And yes, your tongue can be lethal. The Bible say life and death is in the power of the tongue. So I'm not saying people can't beef, they can't read, they can't roast, they can't do like this and all that shit, girl. But I'm saying be responsible. Why is this 40-something-year-old man on here talking all this shit about these people in his mama house? And he calling them, they ain't gangsters, they ain't this, they ain't don't do nothing. They ain't. So you feel like you can just go in there and annihilate those people's family live on Facebook, and them youngsters ain't gonna do nothing for you. They done fucked up. Not only did it fuck up your life, but they're gonna be caught, because I mean we already know what families are involved. They're gonna be caught, and whoever it was, the mama said it was 2 gunmen, fired 60 rounds. That means they'll be caught, and then they'll go to prison for the rest of their lives. All these lives are fucked up because you couldn't hold your tongue, couldn't shut up, right? You're attacking whole families. This is a cautionary tale. Here's something where we can actually learn something. First of all, don't be fucking with people who live near you, right? They're all in the same town. Apparently, they all knew each other. And this beef they had has been going on for months, right? But this guy was so arrogant. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Just a little bit longer. Somebody was doing a pretty good job at that thing. Hold on, let me see.
I'm sorry to tell the mom.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's that lady Nika Knight.
Call the police. That's all 3 of them do is call the police. Mm-hmm. Okay, what you want me to do? Your mama owe everybody in the hood. They can pay your mama debts. And she talking about, get your mama something assured.
Let me go a little bit more. Okay.
This shit, but I got to get on this motherfucker talking this shit. Like, Day, here I go.
Okay, he's a regular on Facebook Live.
Miss Green.
Come on, man.
I know this particular thing didn't happen in Detroit. I was talking about Detroit as a whole, Linda. I know this is Ypsilanti. I know. I'm saying that I was making a reference to
that lady's name is Nikki Knight.
You ain't gonna do nothing to cricket. Your mom
She's just covering the story.
Your grandmother ain't nobody gonna do nothing to cricket because that's a rat that y'all don't want to deal with. What's up, Diane? So y'all really need to fucking quit. Well, somebody go put Day back to sleep. I don't know who woke him up on some bullshit. Day, you saw.
All right, a family member of this other family apparently got beat up or pistol whipped or knocked out. This guy went and posted a video about it and making light of it and taunting this other family. From what I can tell. Hold on a minute. Let's get a little bit more taste.
Off this baby piss. Like I said, I know who your daddy is and I know who your mom is. Ain't neither one of them gonna spit out no motherfucking gangster. Ain't nobody, what's up? Ain't nobody, neither one of them. You on this bitch talking like you cut like that. Then you got your little ugly ass little brother camera. Ain't that the same nigga that left you there when they knocked you the fuck out? How they knock you the fuck out and your brother's there and these niggas get to record you, slapping you while you knocked out? Damn, God damn, good morning. Like on some real shit.
So somebody's been humiliated because they've been beat up online and this guy is broadcasting it, right?
How? What's up, Smith boy? How? That's what I don't get. Y'all niggas be getting on Facebook and y'all be worried about the wrong motherfucking thing. Y'all be worried about coming for me. Go for the nigga that knocked you out. That's the shit I be on. Like, go for the nigga that get the nigga back to knock you out first.
Are you amped up on something, boy? Okay. Okay, so he's challenging these people and telling them they ain't tough. They're not going to do nothing to him. They ain't no gangsters. It seems to me, if I live in a small town and I know all these people, I know the whole family, I know the mama, I know the daddy, I know the kids, I know the aunties, the uncles. It seems to me that he should know that they have got dangerous people in that family. Now, we don't know who pulled the trigger and all that kind of stuff. We ain't going to get into all that. But you have to know, like I keep telling these people, you don't know who you're fucking with on this internet thing, right? But this man did know. Now, these people are riding around with automatic rifles, which is capable of firing 60 bullets in rapid succession. How in the hell do you not know that about those people? I knew every gangster in my neighborhood. I knew the people to stay away from, right? But you were going full force onto this family. And these people have gotten their car after you called their mama all kind of crackheads and got AIDS patients and all this shit, John. And you thought you were going to just pound them in, and they weren't going to do nothing. You know them youngsters how they are. If they kill somebody because of what color tennis shoes they're wearing, in what neighborhood, what the fuck they going to do to you? This is a cautionary tale. People, be responsible for your mouth, right? It's not over here. The big thing is all this doxing shit, posting people's information, posting their criminal records, their criminal backgrounds, doing anything you can think of to these people, pushing their limits, right? And what this is teaching us is, no, it can be very, very dangerous when you're out here attacking people, fucking with their lives, fucking with their income, fucking with their children, fucking with their mamas or their alien mamas and daddies, fucking with their recently deceased parents, making light of every aspect of a person's life and trying to destroy that person. What we can learn from that is you're going to push somebody too far, right? So whoever these people are who shot this man, you obviously pushed them too damn far because they done went there and sacrificed their life to get you. How they gonna get away? They know the family. You're in a small place. You probably already got them. All these lives are fucked up. And we got to say that apparently these people are gangsters. Because what are they doing riding around with goddamn machine guns? And you didn't know that? He kept challenging their gangster. That was his big, with these youngsters, a lot of things, you don't challenge my gangster. Okay, don't test my gangster.
Then you go like, bro, I'm coming for you. Then you got your retarded ass cousin on that. Yeah, you the first bitch ass nigga on the. I shouldn't be the first nigga on the agenda. What's up, birthday twin? I shouldn't be the first nigga on the agenda. The first nigga on the agenda should be the nigga that knocked Day out. Slept Day under that G. What's up, B? Like, I don't get it. Like, Day quit being on this bitch acting.
Alive that he did.
Okay. So what y'all think? I know everybody hit this story. Let me see. We can get back to y'all. How y'all doing today? Everything is not funny. Everything, be responsible, people. That's all I'm saying. You don't got to go all out and just be the worst piece of shit you can conjure for clicks and views. Right? Was it worth it to him to get his Facebook Live? He done posted the man being jumped on. He done made light and insulted the family. And he expect them to do nothing. These people, right? These kids who we know are constantly all killing each other. You know they kill each other in Detroit, some of these dangerous ass cities. I mean, I don't know. They pulled up guns blazing, 60 shots. They could have killed everybody in the house. It looked like a brick house. He was sitting on the side of the building. He was still talking shit on Facebook, and he was over the top with what the things he was saying about these people's family. And they rolled up on him, but they didn't just roll up and talk to him. They didn't, what they call on here, pull up. They did a whole lot worse than that. They got out of their car. I don't know if they had masks on or what, and they emptied their guns in this man for clicks and views, because that's what it's all about, child. Trying to get some controversy. Everybody gonna watch this. He said he was telling them that he didn't care about the bullets. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. Y'all should have learned that in the beef sector when Jay Wilson told them people, I don't care. Come on, call. And what they do, they call. And you fired. Stop challenging these. You don't know what the mental state of these people is. Wilson over here, he always talking about, those ain't got nothing to lose. What caused you to lose everything? And you think it's some kind of a joke? Yeah, some people don't give a fuck, girl. These people have sacrificed. They know they're going. Right up to the pew, pew, pew. Seattle girl said, would you please hit the like button? Thank you. Oh, I did something today, people. Off to that subject. We'll get right back to that. I finally did it after, I don't know, 30 years. I finally called Comcast and told them to turn it off. When I paid that bill today for $200 for a TV that I don't even watch, I said, wait a minute. This is a moment of clarity. And usually they talk me out of it by offer me a new package and all that kind of shit. But nope. I followed all the way through. I said, all I want is internet. Right? I've gotten so close so many times, and I finally did it. No more Comcast. They said, what do you watch regularly? I said, I couldn't even think of a damn channel I watch. HGTV, which I can watch on here. Anyway, that's a side note, sidebar. So y'all see how this thing could go so horribly wrong, people? Y'all see the mentality of some of these youngsters? I don't know if these people were youngsters or not, but this is the kind of thing that youngsters do, right? An older person, somebody his age, he's in his 40s, but he just came over and kicked his ass, right? But these young people, they don't want to fight nobody, child. They want to take your life. They don't value your life. They think the life ain't worth shit anyway. I'll go to jail and I'll just be somebody in jail. That's the mentality. But the reality is, after you done set your ass in there for a year or two, you start to realize that that's the craziest, dumbest thing I've ever done in my goddamn life. This is my reality forever. Oh, Lord. It's pretty sad. Just happened a couple of days ago. Everybody don't play internet game. I wouldn't put it past people to get on airplanes, honey. If you done went too far with somebody and you done made them hate you so much, and you have just dug and dug and dug and dug, I wouldn't put it past somebody, especially if you done caused them to lose something. Girl, I can't imagine you causing somebody to lose their children. Now you talking about some serious shit there. I wouldn't put it past somebody to pay $100 to get on a plane, go do their business, girl, and get back in town, get back, make an alibi. I wouldn't. That's going to be something horrible and tragic is going to happen on YouTube as well. Now, many things have happened. We're not aware of it because it's not in in this sector. But there have been people who are doing this thing called what do you call it when you have the SWAT team swatting? Swatting. I was watching a story a couple of days ago when this dude was he just loved to SWAT people, and they finally caught his ass, and he caused the SWAT team to go to the wrong house. The man reached to get his phone or something, and they killed him. And it wasn't even the right house because the person he swatted gave him a different address. So the SWAT team went over there. The man didn't know what the hell was going on. He walked out into his porch and got fucked off. This ain't that much better than this. Some of the things that go on. So long. They offered me a flex. Yeah, I got a did I get a flex box? Yeah, they offered me a flex box. That means that you can get the internet. I guess you can get streaming service, but I gave him the Comcast box back. So the flex box, I don't even know what it is really. I'm just saying, yeah. He says that that will allow me to keep I have to have the maximum internet. Y'all know how I struggle with, I don't know why, but I struggle with the internet connection around here. And that's it. So the bill went from $200 a month to $90 a month. It could have went lower than that if you got Lifeline, but Lifeline is the thing. That's the thing, same thing as the Obama phone, right? Well, I've had Lifeline on my regular phone, my home phone, which I don't hardly use that either. I call out on it occasionally, but you can only have one. So I could have had the bill drop down to, I think it was like $60 for internet, and still got some television. Or at least I have the capacity to get my internet and all that kind of stuff. I mean, my Netflix and all that. Between Netflix, Amazon, I don't watch that many movies, child. Sometimes I spend all night trying to find one. So I haven't been on a Comcast, any of their premium channels in years, and yet I'm paying $200 a month. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, lovely one. I cut my cable 10 years ago and saved $2,000 a year. That's a piece of change, honey. Was such a good feeling. I only pay $30 a month for internet. All right, honey. $30 a month. Yeah, times have changed, people. I found it so hard to to walk away from Comcast because I've been on it since it first started back in the 70s. Whenever I wasn't in jail, I always had Comcast. Yeah, it's like it was a big thing to have cable at that point, right? But now they have too much competition. And even when the guy came and fixed my cable a couple of weeks ago, he told me that Comcast's primary or main business now is their internet. They no longer emphasize the television. So that's going to become a thing of the past, I believe. We all got to wake up, honey. Wake up, everybody. Time to build unused land. If we all lend a hand, how they going to keep competing with Netflix and all these other streaming services, honey? Some of them are $5 a month, and they want $200. He said I could decrease my speed. I said, no, I can't decrease my speed. But a lot of the problem I've been having on here is my fault because I don't check and see what my connection is. It goes to 2.4 automatically, but I got to switch it to 5.0. I should have good internet. You got your television from Walmart? Is GPX? I don't know what that is, baby. All I know is every time I go get some new electronics, everything has changed. And so I guess all the other shit, you throw it in the trash. I don't know. I know now if you see on the street, you'll see a lot of these flat screen TVs come out. They're already on the street. You know, they only been around. How long they been around? 15 years, something like that. 15 years ago, it was a big deal to get a flat screen TV. Now you see them out on the street. They only last 10, 15 years. Some of them less than that because they look like new, right? That means they're not making them the same way because they just want you to keep buying new TVs. And the Sony Trinitron, that Sony Trinitron will last you 30 years. We got a Sony Trinitron. We were big shit in the neighborhood because we had a Sony Trinitron. That was, they barely had color TV back then. It's like 74, 5, something like that. People still watching their Sony Trinitrons. Mm-hmm. The converter box is built in. Okay. Converter box. No, I don't know what a converter box is, girl. I'll be trying to talk to them people that act like I know what the hell they're talking about. But I've been wanting to do that for years. And it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. It's gotten worse. I say worse because, I mean, I don't watch anything on there at all to make any sense at all. No premium channels, no nothing. As long as it'll still come on and allow me to get to my other stuff. I mean, what do I need cable for? YouTube offers YouTube TV for $45 a month. YouTube TV. Oh, okay. Then they got the Hulu. Isn't that the same thing? You get all the TV channels? I'd be satisfied with just Netflix, really. Netflix and Amazon Prime. But I do give premium on here just so I don't got to watch no commercials. But YouTube has a lot of movies, free movies. You pay for premium. YouTube TV is great. Okay. So they already always offering it. But I'm going to cool out from signing on to anything else, any streaming services, anything. I didn't even watch P-Valley. I said, oh, hell no. They just tricking me into another bill, another payment. And then they had the nerve to say, well, we want you to switch to direct recurring payments. I said, no, honey. That'll take off another $10. No. I prefer to have my bill come to me and I'll decide when I pay it, right? Now, I always pay it at the same time. I pay it automatically. But there's something about these people going in there and getting in your accounts. Next thing you know, you're overdraft, right? Because you're not paying attention to everything that's coming out of your bank. I'd rather just pay my bills. In fact, I'd rather have a paper bill. I pay it online, but you still want to. I get the paper and then just pay it online. I don't want them going in there taking it. Some of these gyms, they got to take theirs out of their bank, right? Even these Zeus people, they want to take their money off the top and take it directly out of your bank account. And if you're not paying attention, like what happened to me this week with the damn McAfee people, where they actually got into my bank account. If I weren't paying attention, they would have cleaned my bank account out. Devils, demons, they ain't got no soul, honey. They ain't got no soul, sister. It's perfect for computer and iPhone. They say, you're going to lose your phone. I said, I never even used the Comcast phone, not even one time. They just gave you that so you can sign up for these package deals, but I never used that. Take it all, baby. I never watch TV. I don't see anything on TV. I watch HGTV. It's relaxing, but that's about it. And most of those shows I don't like. I mean, I like House Hunters. I've always watched that. I like it, but it ain't worth me giving the people all that money, $200 a month. Tubi, I think I have Tubi TV. Yeah, I have it. I haven't used it yet. I think I watched a couple movies on there. Tubi. So many of them, a lot of them are free. Now, they won't always be free. That's how they start their companies. They build up the audience, and then they're going to hit you with the charges. Like Netflix, they'll start you at $8 a month. Next thing you know, I think now it's $16 a month. So it's basically double in the last couple of years, Well, we understand they got to make their money. You're really not saving any money once you add up all the streaming services costs together plus internet, right? Well, Goonies never say die. I was paying cable plus the streaming services. So we're gonna save, buddy. That's $100 off top. Now all I get is I pay for premium on here. I think that's $15, something like that. And then Amazon Prime, because I shop online a lot, and they deliver stuff real fast and all. They have benefits to that, and they have also movies on there. And then Netflix, I think that's another $50. So you add it all up, it's like $40. But I was paying that $45 plus $200 to Comcast. So I'd rather just be paying them than paying. And I'm gonna cut some of that shit out too. As soon as I figure out which ones I'm using the least. You can watch everything online for free. And I can't stand sitcoms, so I really ain't got no reason to be on there. All of the regular networks, sitcoms, they don't have that many, detective shows. When I was growing up, it was either sitcom or detective shows. I haven't watched any of them. My streaming services still don't add up to $300 a month, right? Well, if I had some premium stations, I'd be up to $300 a month. That's a damn shame. Paying more money in cable than you're paying in rent. Maybe be quiet. Tired of the reruns. We got to learn, people. These young people know about all this stuff, but we got to learn what's available. Some people say you can get cable for free, but yeah, it's too bad I couldn't get that extra 30 off. That would have brought it down to about $60 a month. But you can only have one Lifeline. I'm an old man. I'm in my 64, so I can get Lifeline. But you can only get it on one thing. Like you got an Obama phone, you can't have Lifeline on your home phone. And I found out today, you can't have Lifeline on your internet, no matter how old you are. You can only have it in one place, right? If it was really that big a deal to me, I'd switch and get the internet for free because I barely use the phone anyway. Anyway, it's just something about the principle of giving these people all this money. I imagine Comcast is really struggling, though, to keep up with all these services that are offering their wares for $5 and $6 a month. They had no competition at first. When cable came out, everybody had to have cable. Folks were stealing cable, hot wiring cable. Ooh, the family packages. Oh no, I ain't never had no family pack. Oh, you mean talking about if you have 4 and 5 TVs? Yeah, they tried that one on me too. They said, well, you're only one person. We can cut your internet costs. I said, no, leave the internet up. I have enough problems with that. Even with I got 2 TVs, but the other one is much better because it's hardwired. We can cut it for that. We can cut it for that. I said, no, you just guarantee me $90 a month. I'm cool. Because that's what internet costs. It was always $70, $75, $80 if you have high speed. I have high speed, but for the last 2 years, I haven't been using it. I didn't realize I was supposed to be on a different channel. You can have a cell phone for $25 a month. If they try to sell me that too, apparently Comcast they have cell phones now, cell phone service. I forget how much you said that was. Unlimited was like $40. Well, Metro is $50, so why fuck with it? Everything costs money, baby. Everything costs money. The biggest complaint I have now, I probably wouldn't even trip on it if the damn food didn't cost so much. Man, I used to be able to eat the whole month for $200. I go twice a month, $100 a time, $200. I was set, right? You're lucky you get out of there with $100 a week. A lot of this stuff is double the price. I think that people are just taking advantage, Happy 4th of July. How you doing, Treasure Lane? The 4th of July is coming. You got your outfit ready? I saw you showing Brian them little outfits and things. Baby. Let me stand on these stairs, honey. T-Mobile. Totally Wireless is linked with T-Mobile. So is Metro PCS. That's T-Mobile's now too. Them motherfuckers, they wouldn't even give me a phone. I went to buy a phone one time. They told me, oh no, you owe Sprint some money. Ain't that a bitch? 20 years ago, I had a cell phone when the cell phones first came out, right? But the drug dealers were one of the first to get them. I had a cell phone. The police kicked my door in, took me to prison. They left the door wide open, right, so everybody can just get everything. So somebody went in there, got the phone, and used it the whole time I was in prison. And so when I got out, now I owe Sprint $600 some. Of course, they can't hold that against me now. But as far as you getting another phone service, they still got that on their records. I said, ain't this a bitch? I tried to explain to the people. I said, well, I'll just use somebody else. How's that? $29 a month with T-Mobile. I couldn't believe that they did me like that. You ain't got but one time to mistreat me, and I don't come back, honey. That restaurant that refused me, one time my card was fine. Your card is declined. This not this week. This is another time. I never went in a restaurant again. I thought they were discriminating against me. Hi, Keisha Paul. Thank you. Thank you for super chat. I appreciate you. Y'all feel free. Y'all feel free with your pockets. I need some money, honey. I have to. When I first started writing, I used to use these vanity presses, right? And you would pay them $1,000, and they do everything. They get it published. They do the editing. But now that I've learned how to self-publish myself. There are expenses, right? Like the editor. I'm paying my editors out of pocket. My first 5 books, I didn't pay editor anything. These were all friends of mine, did it for free. But I just don't feel like you should be imposing on people for the rest of your life to do everything for you for nothing, right? So I took to just paying them. I learned that on the last book when I had the fiasco. So you got to pay for the editor, pay for the formatter, build the covers, cover front, back, side. It adds up, Usually you'll make it back though. You'll make it back in your first couple months. But we got expenses over here. You tell them, Keisha Paul. Did you hear about Ohio cop? Oh God. Tim, did you hear about Ohio cops shot a DoorDash man, 25 years old, over 90 rounds? What? It hit him. 60 hit his body. The city already canceled 4th of July. Why would they have to shoot somebody 60 times, girl? No, I haven't heard about that, Nina. I have to look at the story. It's so sad. You open your eyes and you got a whole nother story like that. If it ain't these crazy people doing it, then it's the cops. I haven't heard one of these cop stories in a while. 90 rounds fired at him. The city. For the DoorDash man. We got to see. There's always those kind of stories in there, though. It's Friday and the first of the month. Friday, first of the month, bill paying day, baby. Bill paying. I learned a long time ago. First rolls around, pay everything. Everything, baby. All on the same day before you even eat. Pay your bills. It's one kind of stress you don't need. What else is going on? Are you aware of the California inflation relief package, Uncle Tim? No, I'm not. What is it? Do I get something? I'll take it, baby. California inflation relief package. I heard something about Gavin Newsom was trying to give money to people in LA. Cal relief package, huh? Okay. We will certainly look into that. For some reason, I thought I wouldn't qualify, but I should qualify for anything. I'm an old man. We'll see. I thought that was for working people. I'm not sure. I got to check it out. Thank you, though. A new California inflation package soon. Okay, Goonies, you say, oh, is this something that's going to come to us? When they had those things they gave us for free, they just came to my account. I didn't have to do anything. When the federal government was doing it, stimulus packages. Did they call that stimulus or whatever they called it? Oh, happy day. It was a happy day. He taught me how. Y'all know my pastor, my church, my pastor's wife is the one on that song, "Oh Happy Day." She's the one on the hit. That was a big hit. I think they recently made a documentary about it. Oh, happy day when Jesus was. Oh, when it was. Hey, great singers, both of them. It was a happy day. Cops arrested a man who'd been playing the saxophone on the subway for more than 5 years. They broke his saxophone speakers. Oh, abusing people. You know, we have a lot of that here. People, street musicians, street artists. At least they're getting a legitimate living. I mean, they ain't out there robbing people, right? You can give them $1. Free today money, pay tomorrow money. I'm gonna start getting these senior discounts, honey. I got the ID and everything. They're gonna send us $1,000. Hush your mouth. DeAndre Jameson. They're gonna send us $1,000. Oh, glory, glory. Wouldn't that hit just about right? I wish the hell they would. Y'all got, I'm gonna be looking at it now. So that's from the state of California. All right. We will definitely be checking into that. Lovely one said, in what state? What happened? 1,050 at the high end. Me too. Checking. Ooh. What is it called? Girl. What? Hold on. What the hell is that called? California relief packet. California relief packet. Okay. Relief package. California. Oh, well, I see 2001, 2002. California families could receive up to $1,050 in relief, inflation relief. How much will you get? Okay. That was 3 days ago. Y'all ain't lying. Maybe y'all telling the truth about that. Millions of Californians will get stimulus payments to ease the bite of inflation. Praise Jesus. They serious, girl. Oh, we gonna go to oh my goodness, look at all these. California Governor Newsom signs $7.6 billion stimulus. Oh, that's real then. Thank y'all, subscribers. And then y'all done did something today, honey. That put a little joy in my step. When I get off here, I'm gonna do me a praise dance. I'm gonna do me a praise dance like King Jives and Jay Wilson. Every time they got $10, they hit it, baby. All glory. That's good news. Thank you for that. We will definitely be looking into that in amount as soon as I get off here. It's a serious thing. I mean, I feel for you people who got families, you got gas to pay. This is crazy. Everything costs more money, and you ain't getting no more money. $3.50 for you. That's all I get, Joe. Come on, Joe. Give me more than $3. Lord. Damn, can I get a 50? When the government gave us a stimulus package, I got the full amount, even though I'm on Social Security. Everybody on Social Security got automatic payment, honey. That's how I bought this computer. Mm-hmm. This computer, that, and a little help from my friends. It's coming. Okay. Damn, they got that kind of money to spend $7 billion. Mm-hmm. Great. It's a real thing. People need it. No fortune cookies. Oh, I'm sorry, Nina. Girl, they didn't cut back on fortune cookies. My baby dog, my baby loves them fortune cookies, child. I haven't had a fortune cookie in 2 years because he just went there and that's before he even gets. He wants half my meal too, but he really likes those fortune cookies, honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's the place I get Chinese food. That's damn near double what it was a couple years ago. Oh, I'm getting 350, Joe. Thank you, Joe. You put that little dot in there, broke my heart. $3.50. No, old people need money too. Shit, if they on a fixed income, they need money. So they paying for the same kind of groceries you paying for. Nobody give a damn about old Jay Wilson going live. She better. She go ready to go on her vacation. No job. You better get your ass back online, boy. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be recording when he's in Florida. Mm-hmm. You on SSI, Goonies? Well, mine switched over when I turned 62. So now it's Social Security, but it's the same. They don't let you get no more money. Money stays basically the same. They sending money to Ukraine. Those poor babies over there. They seem to be holding though against Russia. I don't watch that. I don't watch some stories like that, child. That's what I'm saying. I don't even watch news. Not anymore. Mm-hmm. You're 42? Yeah, when I was 42, I was getting some help. Some. It ain't like that drug money though, honey. Baby. I had some hard lessons to learn about how to manage your money when I left that world. But at least I don't got to go to prison. Mm-hmm. Would you please hit the like button? Thank you. I done stole Miss Clydeva's whatever, her personality or her statement. It's all play money anyway. Whatever you get, you're gonna spend. But it's good to have a little relief now and then, honey. Get yourself a little bit of relief. Yeah, I can't believe it. Gas is over $6. Some places is, $5 and $6. How you gonna go to work? You know, people got to be choosing between food and gas. Hell, you got to get to work. You still eat, but you ain't eat like you was. You know, y'all women y'all lucky, honey. Y'all can cook. Well, the gay boys, they cook too, and I guess men cook. You know, but cooking for one person is always just been odd to me because I really have no interest in the same meal the next day. I know they tell you to freeze some of it, and but I don't know because everything in the store costs money too. I tried to make spaghetti. Hell, the bill for the spaghetti was $30-some. I said, well, goddamn, I could have just bought me a spaghetti dinner. I only want to eat it once. I should learn how to cook though. I would have no idea. Maybe I can take time and do some chili or something. When people were coming over here, I used to have company. They used to always cook, or they would show me how to do something. Or I was having somebody over, But then our church, which is my social group, we all moved over to Oakland. So now I got to go over to Oakland. So they don't come over here. And they couldn't right now because I'm still not comfortable with the COVID situation. But just by myself, I ain't had no desire to cook at all. Mm. Yeah. Every time you turn it on, if I turn this damn thing on right now, I'm sure somebody then shot somebody, a group of people somewhere on here. We only hear about whatever the headlines are, but they have hundreds of them a day. Mass shootings, more than 3 people. That Facebook thing I started off talking about, honey, that's why them guys running around with machine guns, right? Why would you have that if you haven't killed people? You got to feel for their families. Those families are destroyed too, because they're definitely going down. Ain't no way in hell they're gonna get away with that. $100 to fill up your tank. Lord have mercy. How long does it last, Sheba Pisces Lavu? Forgive me, I can't pronounce. You fill up your tank for $100. How long does that last? A week and a half, 2 weeks? Hopefully. That's one thing I do not miss living in San Francisco. I don't need no car. I haven't even thought about a car over 30 years. In LA, it was a big deal. You got to have a car. Indiana, you have to have a car. Everything was, you got to drive for 20 minutes to get anywhere. But here, I walk everywhere I go, or take the train. Ooh, what happened? What's going on, Nina? You done with ordering takeout? No soy sauce packages in the bag? This is crazy. Oh, you got to ask for the soy sauce now? How much could a packet of soy sauce when they selling you an overpriced meal? So they ain't got no cookies and no soy sauce. That's terrible. You're right, though. I noticed you do have to ask for stuff down. They don't just throw it in the bag like they used to. Oh, we're not the only ones, lovely one. California, Colorado, Delaware, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Maine, New Jersey. That's half the country. New Jersey, New Mexico, Minnesota, South Carolina, all getting checks from the states, or is it from the Fed? I guess I do got to start watching news again. Y'all way ahead of me, honey. Whoo! That $1,000 just hit me in my stomach, child. Hey! Y'all know how y'all be in church, you get that quickening, honey. Or reality just set in. Actually, you're agreeing. Oh, I feel that. I felt that. That word, honey. I want to check. JJ says, okay. You're not in any of those states. Lovely one is showing you all the states getting a helping hand. How in the hell New York City, the biggest city in the United States, not on that list? Excuse me. High ass rent, high ass food, high ass gas. You're gonna have to check that out for yourself, lovely one. That's a lot, particularly if it's coming from the states. Don't they get their money from the Fed? Baby, come on. Hey, get a bum over here. Get a little bum. Come here over here. Y'all want to say hello to the baby? Say hello to the baby. Hi. How you doing, people? What you doing over there? How you doing? Look at him. See him over there, baby? Look over there in that window right there. No. Hey, my baby beautiful? Say something. What you say? What you say? Goody treat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't keep my dad too long. Don't keep my dad D too long. He got to give me some scratch. I got to get at least an hour of scratch. Thank you, Miss Beverly. What did Miss Beverly say? Somebody just dropped that news in there. That was real news, honey, about this stimulus. I got to start paying better attention. Have you met Rico? All in New York. Hi, Stevie J. The MF and goings on with Yamaine. How you doing? He's a cutie pie, ain't he? I said, God done blessed you, child. Just being cute. That's your only job. All I got to do is be cute and wave my tail. And these stupid ass humans just pour everything on me. Everything I need, everything I want. Give me a lovely home. That's a good job, baby. Just be cute. Cutie pootie. Now I'm going to go over here and see. I'm going to check my perimeter. I like to check my perimeter and see what's going on. If there's any news flash. But you two people, please be careful and be responsible. Don't just go running your mouth, and trying to be as hurtful as possible. Please do not dox. But I would advise you to read my new book. I would advise you to hear about the possibilities, honey, out of the mind of Timothy Blaine. Let me see. I don't see any of the superstars. I don't see anything. Let me see. They got a monkey on here holding some woman's titties on LeakQ. Lord have mercy. I think that's clickbait. I think I clicked on that and they don't even show the monkey. The woman is sexually abusing a woman. Okay, TS. All right, people. Thank y'all for coming in on this Friday. Thank you for the information about these coins coming, honey. Make my hand itch. That's what grandma used to do. I feel it coming, baby. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Feel them coins coming. Y'all have a lovely Friday evening. Talk to you later.